Hello, Geminis. It's your turn. No porn reading for you, though, so I'm getting off the porn thing today and getting more serious. And that was fun, but the days of our wives might come back before Valentine's Day. We'll see. And if I'll make sure I do you guys if it does pop back up in the energy, but there's only so much of that I can do. But it was fun. So Gemini, which deck should I use for you guys? I'm going to use this Dark Grimoire deck because shit's been getting a little dark for you guys lately. So, let's see what we got. Yeah. Let's do this. Geminis, call upon the Holy Spirit. What do you got in ether for our Geminis? Geminis, what do you want to tell them and what should they be aware of? Remember to take only what, not everything's going to fit because I'm pulling on every Gemini, so they should be similar though. And whichever ones are watching you, their energy will come through quicker. So, let's see here. Holy Spirit. The energy of the collective of Geminis. What should they be aware of? Let's do this. What should we got in the heart for our Gemini spirit? Ooh. Being stingy and Page of Wands. So, be adventurous. This guy's being stingy as fuck, as you can see. So somebody's being stingy. Could be a fire sign. But see this guy, how he's got his pentacle there, or whatever. He's holding on to his gold, and he's been dead for at least. He's been dead long enough that the smell's probably gone. So he's still holding on to his money. That should tell you something. His priorities are a little fucked up. And that could be pertaining to this Knave of Wands here, this fire sign. Who, I don't know, let's see what it says about our fire sign there. I'm going to look up in this one. Not the Hermetic, I'll use the Universal. Lighter weight here. Oh, where are you? Right here. Fire sign. I know upside down, that's the Postman's the Knight, but see here, Knave of Wands. There we go. Page of Wands. Dark young man, faithful, a lover, an envoy, a postman. Okay, so this is the postman. So yeah, this is a whore. Basically, is what's with that stingy whore yet. Holy shit. So she's like one that doesn't like to share anything, but probably demands everything from everybody. So that's what's in the energy for the heart of the situation. So you got a cheap-ass, stingy hoochie mamba in your energy there, Gemini. What do we got in challenge positions for our stingy Gemini? No, I'm just kidding. It's not your energy. Well, it could be. I'm not sure yet, though. We got a reversal here. That shouldn't belong there. Let's see here. We got a stingy Gemini postman. So, likes to put her mail in every mailbox on the block. Let's go here. What do we got for the challenge position of our Gemini? Ooh. Wow. Ooh, we got a high priestess here and the star. So, Aquarius energy. So, I'm thinking that this is in their... the star is in their challenge position. So, maybe that's hope. Hope, healing. What else? What am I getting at this? Stand upon water energy, a lot of water energy. So it could be a water sign you're dealing with, Gemini. A high priestess, possibly, because that's in your subconscious. High priestess, water sign. Okay. With the star holding up in the air like that. I don't know. It looks like this is the challenge. So the challenge is to have hope maybe, and don't be distracted maybe. You see how she's staring into that light there? It's like a deer in the fucking headlights. It's like she doesn't even realize what's going on. There could be like 5 guys in the bushes around her, like circle jerking. She wouldn't even know because she's got the bloody light right over her fucking head. See, look at that. She can't see shit. It's like she's like, there could be an addiction or something too, because it's almost like she's like hypnotized by it, eh? So, that could be the challenge. That's the energy I'm getting from it anyway. And then your subconscious is a high priestess, so, and she's upright, so she's not a reversed high priestess like you had in your energy a while ago. So maybe she's healed, or maybe it's a different high priestess. Water sign, most likely. We got a... What do we got in the past for Geminis? We got in the past for Gemini. Oh. Working hard at your craft. Working hard at your craft, okay. Yeah. Getting her done. Putting in work. Perfecting your craft. Whatever it is, whatever you do. What do you got in the present energy for a Gemini? We'll clear this energy first. Okay, let's go. What do we got in the present energy for the Gemini spirit? The Lovers. So that's your card right there. That's your energy. So you're in your energy right now. You're in your power. The Lovers. Yeah. So could also be some kind of contract or marriage or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. You're a Gemini, so it means you're in your power right now, whatever you're doing. What's in the future for Gemini? Oh, reversed. Ooh, not walking away from something. What's this one? Ooh, Queen of Swords. Ooh, reverse Queen of Swords. Holy shit. So somebody's a little pissed off, it seems. That's your energy too. Queen of Swords reversed is like one nasty fucking bitch. She's like the nastiest bitch in the deck, actually, when she's reversed. So, and not walking away from something. So, something really pissed you off, and you're just gonna... What pissed you off, I wonder? So you're not walking away from something, and you're right pissed off and ready to chop anybody's head off that comes around you. Okay. That's when pissed off. See, this guy here, that's the Queen of Swords in this deck, is really nasty, man. Like, look at all the heads around her throne. She's got a collection, right? And she's got this guy beside her. Normally it's a jester, but this guy, she doesn't like jokes, eh? So she's just like cutting heads off, and all this guy really does is play the nasal kazoo. That's the only thing he knows how to do. He sits there, picks out heads and for her to chop off, and plays the nasal kazoo. I hear he's pretty good at it though. So there you go. But he's reversed too, so he probably plays a shitty nasal kazoo in this one. So just letting you know, he's no Louis Armstrong with that motherfucker. Let's go this way. What do we got in the influence in this energy for our Geminis? Holy Spirit. What do we got influencing this energy or this whole situation for a Gemini? Whoa. Nice. These ones came outside, so they could be blocked. Oh, that's a lot. We got 10 of Cups, so that's good there. But these are hopes and fears, and one of these is what's the Swords here? Yeah, that's hopes and fears. And then this one, Knight of Swords. Okay, so you're really fucking pissed off, Gemini, because I don't usually see you in this energy. You're ready to go in and really fuck somebody up, because you got the Knight of Swords coming in here full throttle, which is like your bully card. Like, the guy just doesn't think, goes in and fucks shit up, right? That's his job. He's usually the guy that goes to jail, right? He doesn't care. He knows that's his job. He does it and whatever. And we got the 10 of Cups right here in the hopes, which is like the ultimate happiness. But that's just hopes. That's not real. That's just in your head, right? So unless you materialize that, it's just going to stay that. And your fears is a Black Widow. Or what is this? The Three of Swords. I always get Black Widow energy from this one, because look at this bitch here. She's sitting there like looking all stuck up, like and she's got all these ghosts around her tormenting her, right? Like, why are all those ghosts tormenting her? Either and she looks like she's getting right irate with them, like just all around her, fucking in her energy, like and looks like she's got money because she's all done up and shit. So that's why I get Black Widow energy off of this bitch, because I think she offed all these guys, and that's how she made her pentacles, right? So, but that's the energy I get. I'm not saying that's a situation. We got, look at, you're pissed off, but you're going into battle. You're trying to fuck somebody up. I don't know if you're doing it. I don't think you're doing it in a conventional way though, that a Knight of Swords would, like going in and just like balls it, like smash and grab and whatever, stab or whatever. You're doing it in a spiritual way. You see how the dragon's eye, he's got his third eye wide open, eh? But the person riding the dragon doesn't have a head, because the dragon's holding his head, right? So I'm thinking that you maybe thought this out a little bit. So whatever you're doing, I don't know, be careful. Because, I don't know, it's just not good to do things when you're in that kind of patterns of thinking, because that's when people fuck the shit up, right? What do we got in the environment for our Geminis? Maybe sit down, have a breather, and rethink all this over, because really hating this person isn't going to help you at all. It's going to make things worse for you, and you're not going to be able to manifest this Ten of Cups, because if you're too angry, you're going to manifest. It's going to blow up in your face, right? And you're going to manifest this, whatever. I don't know. That's got some really nasty energy attached to it. I wouldn't want to fuck with that, whatever that is. I'm getting Black Widow energy off of it, but I don't know. Okay, what do we got now? An environment for our Gemini. We got the Four of Swords. So, nostalgia. So you're thinking of the past? You're thinking of the past. Okay. Let me see. I want to make sure this is. Four Swords. Four Swords. Thinking of the past. Thinking of the past. Past. Think of the past. Four Swords. Here we go. Four Swords, the effigy in the night and the attitude of prayer, a full length. Vigilance, retreat, solitude, hermits, repose, exile, tome, a coffin. So you could be thinking about putting somebody in a grave, is what you're thinking. Or you're thinking of somebody that's long gone. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, what do you got in... okay, I'm going to use the Aleister Crowley cards for the outcome, because it's the dark energy tuning. That seems to be what you're dealing with here. So let's go here. Let's go. Wow. Let's do this one. Give me 2 cards out of this deck for the outcome. Oh, no. I'm not worthy. You don't need not bow before me. Here, rise, my child. I'm just kidding. It's all good. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Don't fall back either. Holy shit. Here comes the church drunk. I'm just kidding. I used to go to church drunk all the time. Let's go to this. It's actually the best time to go. We got this in there. Do that. 1, 2, 3, and just get some bad energy out of it. For our Geminis give us 2 cards. However many cards you want to spirit for the outcome of our Geminis. These big ass Aleister Crowley. One more spirit for this. One more. Oh, wait. Get this shit going. spit these out, Spirit. What do you got for me? What do you got for our Geminis to tell them about the outcome of the situation? What do you got here? Oh. These three? Are you sure? For real? Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, this fucking sucks. This is not good. You guys are really hammered. Right there. There you go. Yeah. Let me just go. Okay, so we got gain. We got science. We got gain, we got science, and we got oppression. So that's the outcome. Gain, science, and oppression. So you're gonna gain. Oh, let's see here. Let's see what it is. Gain. Okay, gain. We got swords, discs, and wands. Okay. Swords, discs, gain. Okay, wait. What's the first one? Let's just do swords first. No, wands is 10, oppression. Contentment, pursuit of happiness, pursuit of pleasure, desired outcome, success, peacemaking, generosity. Oh no, that's cups. Never mind. Duh. 10 of wands. Oppression. That's a little better. Depression, force detached from spiritual sources, fire in its most destructive aspect, cruelty and malice, selfishness, lying, repression, slander, ill will, influence, self-sacrifice, and generosity. That's a horrible fucking energy to be in, Gemini. See, that's where that fucking leads when you follow that road down there. I'm just letting you know that. Dis of gain. That's not going to materialize you anything good, I'm telling you right now. You got to let that shit go. Discs, 9 of discs. 9 of discs. Blah, 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 blah. Discs. 9 of discs is gain. So you see the Earth, Venus in Virgo. Okay, Virgo energy. So that's a little better. Virgo, Venus in Virgo. The discs are arranged as an equilateral triangle of the 3 apex upwards, surrounded by the ring. 6 larger discs form a hexagon. This signifies the multiplication of the original word, the mingling of good luck and good management. Okay, so these two kind of almost counteract each other, but still, that's a lot of burdens. You're still going to have more burdens than good. So that basically takes out all your gain. And then you got the swords here in science, 6 of swords, which is like moving on to calmer waters, I believe. Let's clarify though. 6 of swords. Yeah, science. The suit of air, Mercury in Aquarius, so you got more Aquarius energy here. The ornamental hilts of the swords that form hexagon on the card. Their points touch the outer petals of the red rose upon the golden cross of 6 squares, the perfect balance of mental and moral faculties, hardly one and impossible to hold, interprets the idea of science. So, you're thinking logically in a situation where you need to just get rid of the fucking burdens. All that hate in your heart right there? Where is it? This shit right here? Where is it? The reversed Queen of Swords? And not walking away, like, and you're in your power. That's what I mean. Whoever you're in your head about, or whoever's like getting you so worked up in like on your fucking Midol, Mrs. Midol or whatever, like literally is robbing you of you being in your power. Because right now you're in your power. So, but you're not in your power because you're too busy wanting to cut heads off. So that's what I'm saying. You're not the one, like, you hating, like, just focusing on hating this person is literally like draining you of all your fucking energy right now. I don't think you realize they're actually winning. So that's all I got for you, Geminis.